I just like the sound of
You are watching Green Lynx World Entertainment. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you will be tuned in when we go live. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Vette Green, and I am here with young Steezy. Just finished a recording session, and I'm thoroughly impressed. I was impressed by the amount of music that you got out there already, but now I'm like doubly impressed because you really are fire. Yeah. So tell the listeners of the Vette Green Show who you are, where you're from, and what is it that you are doing here, because you're bomb for real.
Man, people call me Kãyston, but people call me Steezy, man. I was up to Steezy and all of my brothers. Shout out the guys. Shout out my mama. I'm from Buffalo, New York. If you ain't know, man, shout out my city, man. I'm in the studio, man. I'm just turning shit up, man. I ain't gonna fake it. It's been a minute since I've been here. So shit.
Well,
that's well.
This is my first time actually being inside of a studio. As much as I love music, this is my first time in an actual recording session. And where are we today?
353 Studio, man. Y'all gotta tap in.
Man, big shout out to 353. Right. I'm definitely impressed with what you got going on here. So tell me about your influences, because I hear a lot going on with your music and it's so deep and passionate. And I asked you earlier how old you are, 24 years old. So tell me where that comes from.
What, the passion?
Yeah.
Everything I went through. But whatever I go through, I just use it as like motivation and turn my pain into passion. Whatever I go through, yeah.
And you put it in your music.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear it in your music.
Yeah,
when I was driving to Buffalo, I was listening to a few of your songs. No Melody. You said that's an older song.
Yeah, that's old.
Man, it's so fire though. So talk to me about, so you got Front of You 2019.
Yeah.
You got Bread and Butter 2020, Young and Gifted, yeah. Heart of the City, Too Authentic, Artist Not Rapper. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. You got a lot of music out there.
Sure.
And you're not afraid to put your vulnerability in your music. How did you get to that space where you were like, I'm just gonna put everything that I'm going through in my music?
It's like I'm so quiet. It's like, so I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm quiet and like I'm not really used to like letting people hear like my voice, and I don't be talking about my problems so much. Like I don't really talk about my problems like that. So I always gotta find ways. I gotta find ways to vent in a way. So music that came across from my friends and whatnot. So, and all the problems I had, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know how to rap before. Like, really? I didn't know how to rap. Like I really just, I always grew up around music, but I just never knew how to rap. So it's like, it's a shocking to me that I could really just put it out for the world to hear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you gotta take a chance sometimes. And I kind of took a chance because I didn't know how to work. So I don't know.
But it's working.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started rapping? When you first started rapping?
I like 17.
17. Wow.
Yeah.
So from 17 until the age you are now, you've put out a lot of music. So in 20, how old were you when you put your first album out? Your first project?
Damn. I don't know. Probably around 18. I'm not sure because it's been a minute. Because I put a lot of songs out and I put so much out. Yeah. I'm not sure. Probably around like 17 going on 18.
So the album Young and Gifted, it speaks to the confidence that you have and the early ambition. Does it scare you sometimes to think, man, like this could really be me? Because you really are young and gifted. Do you feel that? And does it scare you?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, the imposter syndrome can get real. I know sometimes I have that imposter syndrome where it's like, wait a minute, am I really who I believe I am, who the Most High told me I am? Do you feel that when you look in the mirror and you're in the booth like you were earlier? Like, man, you laid it down for real.
Yeah, I just gotta believe it. That's all.
I can hear it in your music that it seems like you do believe it.
Yeah.
So who is Kãyston beyond the music? Who is young Stevie beyond the music?
Beyond it, I'm just a quiet individual. I'm really just to myself. I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at home, just minding my business out the way.
Yeah.
And if I'm not doing that, I'm here. So I don't really be in the way. I don't end up being a mix of everything. So
Yeah.
that's just me.
That's a good thing though, because you wanna protect this gift that you have because it really is a gift. So what do people outside of the city misunderstand the most about Buffalo and the artists? Because I think right now, Western New York is definitely upstate New York is definitely leading the way as far as this music game. Like can't nobody touch y'all right now. How do you what do you think that people outside of our city misunderstands about Buffalo? Because they can say, "Oh, it's violent. Oh, Buffalo is they call us country sometimes compared to New York City."
They just look at the bad of Buffalo. They don't never see the good side of Buffalo. They only see the killers. They only see the fights. They just see the negative stuff. They don't see that we really got talent. We got we got a good team, like a Buffalo Bills team. We got a good football team. We got mad like the younger generation. We talented and they in our own way, and don't nobody see that. They only see what they see, and not they only judge us of they judge us off what they see. They don't if they come here, that'll probably give them a whole different perspective of us. So they just gotta come and see. That's how
the music scene in Buffalo is definitely popping, and you've released an impressive number of projects. Why is consistency so important to you?
because being consistent will get you somewhere. If you're not consistent, if you do one thing and you expect it to work, it's not gonna work. You just gotta keep. If you drop a video one day and people like you gotta keep doing it every day until something happens. You gotta keep rapping. Then something happen, and just keep going. Cause
I like that. Keep rapping until something happens. What do you feel is the best project that represents who you are today?
I could say the one recent the tape I just dropped start of the year, because that right there it'll tell you a lot.
Talk to me about that project. Why that particular one?
Cause it's like you can see, like you can hear the growth and the progression from my past music, and it's like I kept going. Even like all the stuff I went through, I kept going, and then even with myself, I see the progression with everything I did in the past years, and it's like I had and I ain't gonna fake it though. The song that's the start of the year tape. It was a song originally, but I didn't like the song, but I just liked the title. But I just looked at everything I did. I'm on Google. I done went out of town. I just dropped so much music that people over like in like other countries and cities and states, people love it. And it's like, dang, I'm getting more recognition than I was before when I started rapping. And it's like now I can really call myself like I'm a star. Like my mama raised a star for real, for real. I just gotta keep going.
Man. And the more like you said, the consistency and the amount of music that you're putting out, I feel like that's just building up your experience where you can recognize your own growth. How does that feel when you can say, I can listen to my music and I can tell where I came from and where I am right now?
It's like, can you say that one more time? The question.
So the growth that you have, how does that make you feel when you can? They call it measurable growth. When you can actually see where you were before and now where you are today.
It feel good because I kept going because I ain't let nothing stop me. And then it's like I got better with lyrics. I got better with confidence. I got better with like the criticism. I got better with all that. So it's like I feel good about all that. And then it's like I don't got a point to prove, but it's like what they say. What's the word they always say? I don't got a point to prove, but it's like I'm just trying to make sure my spot is solidified.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with having a point to prove. I got a point to prove by doing this. I had to stop for a moment and bring myself back to this space. I feel like sometimes it's like in my mind, I'm not starting over, even though it's been like 2 years since I've actually sat down and did a podcast. But I know I can measure my growth from where I was till today. So, what has been your biggest obstacle as an independent artist?
Just
Let me make sure that mic is on. Yeah, it is. Okay.
being consistent, that'd be the hardest part. Just like, yeah, consistency would be the hardest part. Sometimes you even want to give up. And it's like you gotta force yourself to keep going. So it's like that would be the hardest part.
Yeah.
Of being being an artist.
What makes you get up? So you say consistency, and I can definitely feel that. I noticed that when you put out your music, that you're like marketing yourself. Is that easy for you to put yourself out there like that?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's easy because all I gotta do is I don't know. It is. It's hard, but like, who else gonna do it but me? Like, I'm the only person that can do that. I just gotta find different ways
to do it.
Yeah.
This dream is yours. It feels like you overstand that, like you said, if you aren't going to do it, who else is going to do it? Yeah. I used to tell my bro here, this is my baby. I can't say, Joker, go on and birth this baby for me. Sis, go on and birth this baby for me, because it's mine. Yeah. If I'm not going to do it, why should I expect somebody else to do it? And you're so young with this mindset. What has been the biggest obstacle as far as, or has it been an obstacle as far as social media and putting yourself out there? Because sometimes, I'm one of them people, social media can be daunting to me. It's just a lot of energy, a lot of different things coming at me. It's overstimulates me sometimes. Do you have that same challenge sometimes as far as social media?
Yeah, because social media, it's a good and bad with the social media thing. It could be negative, it could be positive. It depends what you do. It's like, if you're doing something negative, you're gonna get negative results. But if you're doing something positive, everything positive gonna come to you. So everything I do or everything I put on social media, I just let it be positive. I don't be trying to feed it to nothing negative.
On those days where you may not feel like making music or honing your craft, what keeps you motivated to keep going?
My mama.
I heard that in your music. Your mom.
And my brother.
Yeah.
Or just anybody that's counting on me. Or anybody that I lost in the past, I just do it for them.
Yeah.
I do it for myself because it's like, I came a long way, so why stop now?
Yeah. Talk to me about growing up in the city of Buffalo. Is that where you're originally from? How was that for you? Because I know it can be tough in the inner city. It can be. I grew up in the project, so and that it was not easy. Sometimes, I can remember days where I'm looking in the refrigerator and I'm like, okay, Mom, how you gonna make this happen? Like the struggle can be real, but it also is something that motivates me because I got a lot of people dependent on me. How do you feel about that? You said you have a lot of people dependent on you. Talk to me about what it was like growing up.
It wasn't it wasn't easy growing. I mean, yeah, it wasn't easy growing up. There was a lot of stuff I went through. I was in the hospital, like back and forth, basically all my life. And had to deal with my mom. It was always just me and my mom.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard because she was trying to make sure I was good. She trying to make sure herself was good. So as I got older, I started to see a lot of stuff, and I started learning from a lot. And I see you gotta make sacrifices out here. You gotta really start doing stuff on your own. Like, you can't depend on nobody. And it's like you gotta get stuff on your own. It's like I don't know how to say it, but it's like
No, you're saying it right. You do. I feel like at 24, you have a different kind of mindset because you understand that you. I can't say, "Come save my life."
yeah,
Nobody's gonna come and save you, and I feel like you get that.
yeah,
And on top of saving you, you have your mom that you want to make sure that she's okay. You have siblings?
yeah. One of them passed, and the other one in jail.
I'm so sorry.
So it's just me. So I'm just doing what I can.
Yeah. Where do you fall as far as your siblings? The oldest, youngest?
I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle?
Well, now I'm the baby boy, so I don't know who. Yeah, I'm the baby boy, so yeah, I'm the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who was some of your musical influences when you were growing up?
Growing up, I don't know, but growing up, I'm not sure. But like when I got to like high school, everybody you know I say Polo G, and yeah, it's him, like
Yeah.
basically him, and other people I can't name off the top of my head right now. But yeah,
Yeah.
he the top one for sure.
The top one? Is
Yeah,
that your favorite rapper?
yeah,
Okay.
for
What about some of the older cats like
sure.
the Nas and the Jay-Z and the Biggie?
Tupac,
Yeah, Tupac.
him, Ice Cube. Who else can I say that I like? 50 Cent. Them three for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rock with them for sure.
If you had a chance, who would, and it could be either independent or mainstream, who is somebody that you would like to collaborate with?
Like in the city right now, who I want to really collaborate with, I do want to collaborate with K Pistol,
Okay.
Moody,
Moody Sweet.
who else? Drake Cash. Them three for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Who are you listening to in your playlist right now, mainstream or independent?
My playlist all over the place.
Is
So
it? Mine
yeah,
is also. You might find country, rock.
yeah, I'm all over the place. It's either R&B, then
Mm-hmm.
that like drill. It's a lot right now, so I'm not sure. Yeah, my playlist all over the place right now.
Yeah. Who's some of your favorite R&B singers?
Uh, I'm not sure. I got a lot. I just can't think of them
Yeah.
because there's so many songs that I listen to on
You
a
listen to
daily.
Mary?
Mary J. Blige, yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
grew up because my mom be
I was
listening to
about
her,
to
yeah.
ask you that, like all of my.
Like Keisha Cole and them, and yeah, and
Okay.
yeah.
I also noticed that you have such a substantial catalog and it opens the door to a much deeper conversation. And I had asked you earlier,
Mhm.
like where does that come from? That vulnerability and not being afraid to put what you're going through in your music. Where does that come from?
It's like I learned before I was afraid because it's like I ain't never know like what'll come behind it and how I'd feel like people how people will feel about me dropping music or they'll probably clown me or and you're like nah it's not it you know how people is nowadays
Yeah, yeah.
but it's like sometimes just like I said you gotta take a chance like you can't be scared of nothing
Mm-hmm.
so it's like you just do it.
Drown out the voices of the naysayers.
Yeah, just don't. Whatever happens, just good or bad, it's just at least you did it. You never know. You keep going, and shit, may really get better for
Yeah.
sure.
Listening to your music, I can tell that you have come across some naysayers.
Yeah,
How did you say, you know what, I'm not going to listen to them because I know what I got? Or have you gotten to that place where you're like, you know what, all of that negative Ned and negative Nancy stuff is out the window because I know who I am and I know what I have?
yeah. I I came across that when I first started rapping, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like before it affected me because it's like okay, it kind of it kind of really got to me because it made me not want to drop music for
Start questioning yourself.
yeah. So as I got older, it's like as I got older, I kept dropping it the more people kept messing with it, good or bad, I wasn't really tripping about it. It's like, cause I started to realize, hey, that's what come with it. So it's like, ain't nobody else gonna do it. I might as well just. You ain't gonna stop me from doing it. And the comments and whatever people that might really get to me at first, but then again, I gotta think like, bro, you can't let what people say dictate what you're doing right now. So it's like you might as well just keep doing it.
Yeah, y'all never want to give small-minded people your big dream because it's your dream and they wouldn't understand it. I always feel that the Most High, whatever you believe, our Creator, gives us all these gifts. And sometimes when you're talking to people, if they don't have that gift, they may not understand what it is that you're trying to do because they can't conceptualize that because it's yours. If it was given to them, then they may be able to understand, but it was given to you. Have you come to a point where you realize that everybody can't go? Yeah. How did you handle that? Or what brought you to that space, if you don't mind talking about it?
Cause it's like the support. Like if you ain't supporting on a daily and you only here for like if it benefits you, it ain't no point. Cause it's like you ain't. It ain't no point in you being around. Cause it's like what you doing for me. If you ain't helping me, and if I can't help you, it ain't no point of us talking for.
Yeah, it can get lonely sometimes when you get to that space, but you also, again, it's about guarding your gift. And it's precious. You have to really consider yourself as a gem, because if you don't, because we teach people how to treat us, how to love us, how to respect us, and how we carry ourselves is like it really does show people how to treat me. So if you're treating yourself like crap, that's how people are going to treat you as well. Have you found that? Are you dating?
It's like it's complicated right now.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Sometimes do you find that it's hard when you are dating for your significant other to get why you're in the studio or why you're investing in yourself? Because you got 2 jobs. I was impressed about that.
Yeah.
So
they understand why.
Yeah.
For sure. They don't be caring. They don't be minding. As long as I'm good, they don't be caring.
They're good. Yeah. So talk to me about the music that we were listening to today. Both songs were like, man, you had us in here for real. I'm so impressed.
That first one, the Playaways too, that's from I dropped from like the start of the year tape. I dropped Playaways 1 and everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. So it's like I'm looking at how people reacting to the first one, and I was writing the second song, and I was like, I might as well make this a part 2. I dropped a little cover art on Facebook and Instagram. People were loving it. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna just drop a snippet later and see how y'all love, and I see how y'all fuck with it. If y'all fuck with it, I'll drop it. So that's where that came from. So I just made a part 2 of the first song I did. The second song, I'm about to change the name of the song, but it's called Wrong Again. That one was just like I was just freestyling on something, and then I just really made it. I was at work when I made that song. That's the crazy part. I was at work when I did that, and that like the hook, that was really a freestyle, but I just wrote it down and really turned it to an actual song because it's like, okay, I could do something. I could really do something with this. Yeah, so I don't know.
Talk to me about your writing process, because your music has so much vulnerability in it.
I be having to go through stuff to actually write. I don't be just want to write just to be writing. It depends what mood I'm in too. So if I'm mad and I'm really in that mode, and I just get alone by myself, I just start writing. If whatever I'm going through at the moment, I just use that as a motivation to write a song. So yeah.
One of my favorite verses that Jay-Z said, you gotta let the song cry. I feel that some of the people that move me the most are the ones that's able to take their feelings and emotions and put it into like this musical compilation. with a beat behind it. And now it's like now you're letting me into your world and I'm listening to your story. It's a book about who young Stevie is, or AKA Kãyston.
Yeah, I just gotta let people, cause you never know, people understand and relate what you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's why I put out music now.
Have you ever written a song and then you were like, maybe I'm being a little bit too vulnerable. I'm not gonna put this one out.
Yeah, I did it a couple of times, but it's like I feel like being over vulnerable, not over vulnerable, but sometimes being vulnerable don't be the best song. So
Yeah.
I'll be having to just take a chance of dropping it and see see what'll happen.
Yeah.
You never know, the song that you don't like or think you're too vulnerable is the best song that people won't really. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like artists like Mary J. Blige or even Conway from Conway the Machine here in Buffalo, their music comes over because you can hear the pain and you can hear the things that they've gone through. I think the best artists are those who can actually put that pain into their purpose. And I feel like you are doing that. Do you feel that about yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it scare you sometimes where it's like, man, I'm about to quit?
Nah, it don't make me want to quit. I just keep going for.
Yeah.
It's like, might as well. Nah, I don't be thinking about quitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It do scare me though, but I don't be want to quit for real.
What part scares you the most?
Just
That imposter syndrome. Yeah. Knowing like, man, I'm really making people move and groove to my music.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's shocking, especially coming from where we come from. We don't see a lot of times that we can be this superstar, that we can be greater than our environment, that we can be somebody, because a lot of times what we grow up around is like it doesn't nurture us. It tears us down a lot of times. You know, like trauma is real. A lot of us experience trauma, but you've been able to take all that you're going through and put it into the music. That's a wonderful gift that you have.
Yeah.
It's like a diamond. You get that.
Yeah.
I hope you do. I hope you do, because I told you as I was getting ready, like me and my kids were listening to your music, and you have so much out there, and it's good. And I can hear the growth as well
Yeah,
from
for sure.
your
Yeah,
albums.
I'll be hearing it every single day. I'll be listening to my own music sometimes and just sit back and think like I really came a long way.
Yeah.
And I ain't never stopped. And it's like I'll be proud of myself.
Yeah.
For real.
As you should be. Well, as we are ending this, let us know what's next for you. When are those songs going to be dropping?
Depending on it depends on the people for.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna leave it up to them.
Man, drop the music.
I'm gonna
drop the music.
I'm gonna drop both of these snippets tonight and see.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on. I got a video on the way.
Do you?
Yeah, and I got another interview on the way too. So.
Okay. Let everybody know where they can find you and what's up next for you.
Instagram is Kãyston baby, ITSKYSTON BABY with 2 Y's. And Facebook Steezy broke as fuck, and I'm dropping more music. Y'all just turned my tapes up for in the EP I just dropped with Buck. That's out now too. So it's a lot going on. I'm just getting back in motion for. I ain't gonna fake it.
That's what's up. One last question before I let you go. This upstate New York versus New York thing. I know you said you don't really get into it, but do you understand who you are in this space upstate? Like you are a part of this movement that's going, because I feel like upstate is like the bomb right now.
Yeah, for sure.
For real, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Does it shock you sometimes to know like all of this talent is in not only Buffalo, but you got Syracuse, you got Rochester? Does it shock you sometimes, because so much of the music that we listened to, the influence came from New York. I remember, I'm old enough to remember when it all started. And now, like, the ball is not in their court anymore. They threw it. Like, they threw it, it went out of bounds, and we picked it up and running with it.
Yeah, we got it for sure.
For real.
Upstate got it.
Well, Kãyston, I want to thank you for being a guest on the Vette Green Show. I hope to have you back again, especially when those tracks drop. Yeah. And I want to thank y'all for listening, and then thank you to the Stewart team in Studio 353 for letting us borrow y'all time. It is your girl, Vette Green. Thank y'all. Love your long life.
This not a love song, cause I'm just saying how I feel. It's like I'm betting on myself, like with a cars on finna deal. Better run you up some money, niggas waiting for the kill. All the fake been feeling normal, I don't even know it's real. Where my jersey at? Cause I'm the player, time to ball. All this shit been feeling weird, I'm not alone, but who to call? If forgetting who I am, it's Steezy, baby, I'm too raw. Put myself in this position, I'ma win cause I've been worried about the wrong shit, it's time. I still got playing ways, no trip on what you can't control is what the player says. I'ma hustle till I make a way. It's like I'm painted as a villain when I say today. If you with me or if you let Steezy, hell's up. I'm a star in the spotlight, doing what I want, this is my life. I'm a bar cause it's my time. Ain't no gimmick, I'm the same when I'm offline. Everything gon' be alright. Like, I'ma shake the room when I walk through. And the blickers like a dog cause they bark too. Round my neck every day since I lost.